North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has finally revealed his nuclear ambitions. He says his country's ultimate goal is to possess the world's most powerful nuclear force. The announcement came as he promoted dozens of military officers who were involved in the recent missile tests. Kim says building nuclear force is for reliably protecting the dignity and sovereignty of the state and the people. And its ultimate goal is to possess the world's most powerful strategic force, the absolute force, unprecedented in the century. The announcement comes shortly after Kim Jong-un inspected the tests of the isolated country's new Hwasong-17 intercontinental ballistic missile.
Iran's state media was hit by a cyber attack. The regime says Israel is behind it. On Saturday, hackers disrupted service at the Fars news agency. That's the state-run agency responsible for Tehran's narrative on the ongoing protests in the country. Fars released a statement late on Friday saying the attack had been a complex operation and removing bugs from the network could take days before normal service is restored. But they added that cyber attacks are launched daily against them by different countries, including Israel. The hacker group Black Reward claimed responsibility for the hack. That's the same group that hacked Iranian nuclear documents in October. This is just the latest, though, in a decades-running cyber war between Iran and Israel, where attribution of attacks is often impossible.
Heavy rains triggered landslides early on Saturday on the southern Italian island of Ischia, collapsing buildings and sweeping cars into the sea. 8 people have reportedly died on the Italian holiday island as heavy rains lashed the island and engulfed some buildings and swept away homes. There is still a confusion over the death toll. Italian Vice Premier Matteo Salvini initially said that 8 people had been confirmed dead. The Interior Minister later said that no deaths had been confirmed, but 10 to 12 people were missing. The torrent of mud and debris dislodged trees and dragged cars into the sea as it reached the coast early on Saturday. Videos and images shared by local and national authorities earlier today showed the destruction in the port town of Casimicciola, Terme.
Unrest is growing in China over strict COVID-19 lockdown measures. Protests have broken out in several parts of the country, including in the Xinjiang region, where many people have been barred for leaving their homes for more than 3 months. Protests in the regional capital, Urumqi, came after an apartment block fire killed 10 people. Some residents say the restrictions on movement hampered rescue efforts.
In defense news, a ship-mounted version of the Iron Dome air defense system is now fully operational. The Navy saying that the S-80 Sail-6 class corvette is now fitted with the advanced mode Sea Dome to protect from airborne threats at sea. At 80 meters long with top speed of 28 knots and a range of 3,500 nautical miles, the vessel can be also used to deploy special forces units, and it's armed with electronic warfare systems. The Sail-6 being tasked with protecting the natural gas platforms developed off the Israeli coast, as well as keeping ship lanes safe. The S-80 is the Israeli Navy's flagship vessel for the next decade. It's designed for stealth, agility, and cutting-edge capabilities in a variety of potential battle scenarios.